Good morning, everybody. Late start to the day. I mean, it's 1 p.m. basically. We're going to restart at 3 p.m. in the short deck. Had a second dose of coffee last night, which really helped with the focus, but not so much with the overnight sleep, which is what my concern was. Got home around 3:30 because it ended about 3, and just couldn't quite get to sleep right away. So we're gonna have our coffee right now. Kind of wake up and just monitor. Like if I am gonna do a later coffee, I want to make sure it's before like 6 or 7 o'clock, as needed. Today could be an insanely busy day, people. Insanely. We were gonna restart at 3 p.m. in the short deck. Then if that doesn't go well, there's a $600 fast-paced tournament we could play with a re-entry. If that doesn't work out, then you have the dealer's choice. We can re-enter till midnight. And if that doesn't work out, we have the 5K no limit hold'em, which starts at 6 p.m. and you can register all the way up to like 6:30 on day 2. So lots of things to focus on. Now, speaking of focus, one of the things I'm a big believer in, and it's very, very difficult to sort of navigate during this process, is I'm a believer in clear intention, okay? So my intention is to play this tournament and win this tournament. What that typically means is there's no thoughts in my mind of like, what will I do if I fail? What is my plan B? My plan A is my focus, and there's no other thing. So what I've done this year in my journaling and other things is just kind of focus on the fact that like my intention is to win player of the year, right? So now all of my actions are in line with leading up. All of my actions in my preparation for like busting out of events and looking at backup plans are in line with that ultimate vision and goal. Now, so I found a way to make it work, really. So it doesn't, so it still works. Like my intention is clear, player of the year. Having said that, part of that process is when you're in tournaments thinking about mapping out the schedule, what makes sense if in case things don't go well, having that backup plan is the best way for me to prepare. So feel really good about it. I looked this morning, we're like top 20 still, in player of the year based off of that 6th place finish, but we need to keep the momentum going and we need to have some scores. The short deck is going to start very short today. There was only 18 players when I left, and I'm sure there's going to get tons of people. I mean, at least 10, 20 people are going to enter today with a short stack, and I'll be one of them. Got 2 hours before the rebuy period ends. Well, there's only one entry, so it doesn't make a difference to me. And I really feel good about the game. I know it sounds crazy. I've done a little bit of work, not a ton, but I really feel good about the game. It makes sense. I used to play a game called Ante-Only Hold'em, and I used to play in a no-limit game, which was 25-50 blinds with a 25 ante, which all play quite similarly to the structure to some degree. So I'm very, very comfortable with this type of like system where you're seeing lots and lots and lots of flops. So I've been ranting for quite a while here. We got to get this day started.
Daniel-san must not lose to fear. Hi! Wax on, wax off, Miyagi Dojo Karate. Once again, contendersclothing.com. Get 20% off using Kid Poker 20. These shirts are cool and fun.
Yeah. See, too many people want to win, but they
Okay, we here on time. About to sit at our table here for the restart of the short deck. At my table. How you gonna do?
All right, so check this out. Very kind gentleman sees that I'm doing the K-Cup coffee thing. Brings me straight from Canada, the Tim Hortons variety, which is supposed to be really good. It is. And we'll soon find out. Anyway, thank you so much. That was very kind. Appreciate it.
now, though. I'ma get it now, though. I'm not slowing down, though. Coming for that crown, though. I'ma get it now, though. I'ma get it now, though. I'm not slowing down, though. Coming for that crown, though.
A little bit annoyed here. Little bit annoyed here. 2 hands against this guy, and then I'm gonna give you a hand breakdown when we get to the trailer. His hand against the guy, he's just like an ace magnet. He always has an ace something, garbage. He raised with ace 9 of clubs. I had king 10 of hearts. We got it in very short. I mean, my hand's a favorite over ace 9 of clubs by a lot. Or not a lot, very small. Then the flop comes queen jack 8. So now I'm a pretty good favorite. Missed that one, so I doubled him up. Then the same guy, he shoved with ace 7, which is, again, that same hand that keeps killing us. I have queen 10, which again makes me the favorite. I lose that one, so we're still in, but the ante's gonna be 2,000. I just paid the button, and we have 24. So
It ended up being over 100 people, a whole bunch of people doing the late reg thing, because there's a little thing called ICM. And what that essentially suggests is that because there's so many people out and you're so close to cashing, just good value, because each chip is worth more than it was at the very start of the tournament. So a lot of people will likely do that. And at this point, we just got to start winning some flips. I'm going to tell you about the hand when we get to the trailer. All right, as promised, I want to tell you a little about an interesting hand, because it really, has a lot of short decky dynamics. I'm in first position, and it's 12,000 ante, the button ante's 24,000. He's essentially the big blind, everybody's a small blind. So I have aces in first position, and I've got Justin Bonomo, Galen Hall, and Ben Lamb behind me, all very aggro players. It's a 5-handed table. So I decided to limp with the aces. You do this quite often in early position, setting traps, and you can get it in pretty good with aces in this game. So I limp, everybody limps. So it's 5 ways for 24K a piece. And the flop comes ace, jack, jack. So I have aces full. Well, obviously, naturally in first position, I'm hoping that one player has a jack in this spot. I check, just checked around. Well, now I don't hope a jack is anyone's hand because a jack hit the turn. So I'm like, oh God, I have aces full, and someone could have 4 jacks now just very easily. I check, it's checked around. River's at 10. I decide to check once again. I don't think a lot of hands are calling me. I have 3 aces. There's only 1 left someone can call me with. I don't think someone's going to call me with king, queen straight, most likely. So I check. Ben Lamb bets 4,500 into the pot. And my dilemma here is obvious. Like, check raising seems stupid, because here's the thing, right? If he's bluffing, he doesn't call anyway, right? If he has any of the 2 value hands he's betting, he's either betting an ace or a jack. There's 1 ace left, there's 1 jack left. The problem is, if I check raise him, he folds the ace also. So there's no value in check raising here. It's a weird spot. We have ace full, but check raising would be just foolish. So I just call, and he had ace-6 offsuit, which is not a good hand, as we've established. So we won that one, but as I said, since then, just lost a few flips. But now it's time, rebuys are over. Got 24K. As long as we win every flip from here, hey, we win the tournament. Why not? All right, we got a mad rush of people doing the max late reg. So we had we're down to 18. Now we're gonna have about 36, I'd say. And half the field, hey, what's up, Dom? About half the field's gonna get paid. This right here is the line for the max late reg in the 10K. Because all these guys are ICM free money hunters. Hey, look at that guy. I know you. Yeah. Big Bobby in the house. That's what's up. Got a cup. Guy who brought off coffee. Brought me coffee, also brought me a cup. Dang it. Got it all in for, I have 80, 90K with King Queen. Against ace 10, came ace queen 7, turn as a queen. You know where the story's going. Ace on the river, dang it. So we had a shot to double up and get some chippies in this thing. We got about 20-30 minutes before we hit the max late reg for the $600 thingamajigger. So we're gonna head straight there. No reason to take any shortcuts to the trailer or nothing. I'm gonna go straight in as soon as I find a door that's open. Okay, so here's what happened. We showed up. I don't know what the hell's going on. Showed up to play in this pavilion room, which is pretty big and pretty nice. But they're on break, dinner break. So we got 30 minutes to kill in the trailer. Have me a snack, and I don't mean eggs, not this time. Maybe later. Maybe she'll come down to the trailer and I'll have me a snack. Bow chicka wow wow. Creepy. Okay, so yeah, 30-minute break till max late reg. Yes, sir. Huh? Thanks. All right, since we got time for dinner, we're gonna put the pizza aside for a minute. Go a little spinach and lentil and avocado, yum yum. Too healthy for a minute. All right, feels like an accomplishment. Got a salad in the belly, killed the pizza craving. It's funny because when you're playing long hours and you don't sleep as much, pizza sounds better than spinach salad. But just of note, we're headed into this $600 event. Max late reg, so as early as we can get into it based on the fact that we're in another one. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. And so we're gonna have 12 and a half bigs. What's up, Seth?
Killing everybody when they wanna bring me down. And I got it cause I'm all alone in the studio. I don't need nobody trying to play a role. No turnaround time when I make my shit. Everything I do will underrate my shit.
Okay, what do you need exactly?
A picture from you.
Guy, what do you need exactly? This is what happens when you play a $600 tournament. You get a lot of fun players. Hockey game on, everything. Okay. You want picture? Let's do picture.
Yes.
Okay. Bring to Papa. All right. We've doubled up right off the bat. Thanks to this fine gentleman over here.
I'm Sean.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.
You're still in there. You're doing all right. But me and the people that bought a little piece of me, they appreciate it. Okay, so we're in it to win it in the 600. Okay, we're following like sheep in a herd. This is the gentleman, Mr. Hawaiian shirt guy, who helped me with the chips. What's up?
Peter from Edmonton.
What's going on, Peter from Edmonton?
Big fan.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. We're all like single file, huh? We have something in common, you and me.
Yes, we do.
What was that?
You're my favorite player.
Yeah, me too.
I love watching you play.
Let's go. Where are we going? Okie dokie. Feel like a sheep.
Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And around the bend we go.
Ryan has your seat card right at this door. Good luck, everyone.
Thanks, Jason.
Hey, good luck, Danny. Good luck, everybody.
Okay. Off to Brasilia, looks like. Made it into Brasilia. No prize information yet. We don't know how close we are to the money, but somewhere.
Immediate left. Immediate left. Immediate left. Immediate left section. Immediate right section.
Hey!
How you doing, Daniel? Back left.
Okay.
Like 20 more years, they gon' play my shit, goddamn. Moving with the plan. Started out and nobody would ever understand. Till they heard about the money that was coming in. Shout out to the people who been showing all their friends. You know I've been locked in, never stopping. On the drop in, now flopping. Never rocking with the rap king. All the fans got my back, never lacking. In my free time, I reply, never slacking. Ayy, told myself I found a way. 2013, it would laugh every day. Nobody ever showed love in my way. I was excited for 200 plays. Now I've been thankful for all of the hate.
Deal me cards, please. Yes, good luck. What's up, people? Say hi to the vlogs. I know you. All right, I don't know you. I don't know you. That's good. You guys all have jobs, I hope. All right, people. I like the way this $600 buy-in is developing. We've just doubled again, up to 200K. We're on a 30-minute break now. 2 more hours of play for the night. We will be in the money. We don't know when. A little bit strange to be this late, you know, this close to the money, not know how many players started, how many players are left, or how many get paid. Hopefully in the next 30 minutes when they do the chip race, they'll get that figured out. Look who I found. Are you in the 600 too, buddy?
Yeah.
Look who's this guy.
Do we play
Huh?
2 more hours?
2 more hours. We don't even know when we're in the money yet. How many chips you got?
130.
Okay, I just doubled to 200. These are fun. These little 600 zippity, get it in.
These events are great, bro. That's a 2 day.
He almost won the online. A new, young, and up-and-come phenom of the online poker world. You've never heard of him. Young kid, using all the HUDs, and all that. Using all the software, the solvers.
I used me.
They used me. Phil Hellmuth.
Oh.
White magic. Right? Almost said white power. That would be bad. Can't say shit like that. All right. So that's where we're at. Okay. So while we were on break, DNegs did some homework, did some research on the tournaments, what's going on. We got to map it out. You know, we're trying to win player of the year, get everybody a chance in these packages. So this is going to end this tournament for the night at about 11:30. We're going to make it through. Yeah. And no matter what, we're going to play the dealer's choice, which we can jump in at midnight, okay? The reason for that is this. Now, hear me out. We can, the restart for this 600 is noon tomorrow, and it's a turbo, 30-minute levels or whatever. So we'll have 2 more hours to play tomorrow before the restart of the dealer's choice at 2 o'clock. So, again, this is going to be a rarity. We don't do this. We've never really done this before, but this is a new year, new approach, going for the POI. It's going to require a little bit of double dipping. And tonight's going to be one of those nights where we're assuredly going to do that. So good luck us.
All of the anger got put in the work and I'm keeping
Okay, we on the bubble of this thing. This is crazy. Joseph Chung over here is yelling at me, and this guy too saying, "What's your favorite hand? What's your favorite hand?" I'm in the big blind. "What's your favorite hand?" I go, "This one." And they're like, "No, what's your favorite hand?" I say, "This one." And it's, 10-7. And I had 10-7. So I had to bluff it, and I did. So we're good. Yeah. All right, this is fun. We have 928 players, and pays 923. So this will be, we're doing good in chips too. We got double average or something. So we are going to cash for sure very, very shortly, I would imagine, with this many players. Yeah. Fun. Cash number 2. Let's go low roller package. Whee! All right, so this I wasn't aware of, but apparently every pay jump of like $38 or whatever, they hold up for hand or something like that. So a couple of things. First of all, it probably means I'm not going to play the dealer's choice because it'll be too late. I don't think I can get in, which is fine. Probably shouldn't anyway. And in addition to that, it requires patience on my part to not pay attention to what's happening because it's like a circus. And usually when I do that, I get annoyed because I want to fix it. So now I'm just like, zoning out, doing the Zen thing, right? Just like tranquilo, chill, zone out, talk to you people out there in YouTube land.
Can I say hi?
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I remember you. You're the fun one. She jumps. She takes a picture. She goes, I want a picture. That looked like it could have been something else. I gotta be careful. Hey. Woo! See this guy right here? Watch this guy here. Watch this guy here. He crushes it, man. See this? I'm serious. This is I love the urgency, man. You're like so like-minded. He's working his ass off. Seriously. Breaking tables like boom, 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 and he's not dilly-dallying, slowing around. He's doing. Oh man, you just gotta respect that. Respect. Boom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. I'm sorry. I thought
All right, we bag, we tag. Good, little rough ending there. I was up to 815, but we did good with 601,000. It says on there there's 589 players left for 6,100, which is pretty crazy. 6,100, unbelievable poker. A couple things I wanted to share. We got a noon restart. We're not playing the dealer's choice. Missed that one, which is fine. The 2 things I wanted to share. One was, remember how I said as the tournaments go, like my stamina is better? I felt great today. Like I never felt any fatigue, no naps, no need. Really, starting to hit my stride in that regard. The other thing I wanted to share was, I really do like what this is doing for me in terms of practice for the main event, because the main event, which isn't for another month, is a very different animal in terms of skill level, strategy, all that kind of stuff. So in past years, I never play these no limit fields. I just play all the mixed games and stuff. But, I'm mentally in that sort of thought process of playing with, frankly, I'm not being a jerk, but like weaker players, right? So yeah, we got a good shot tomorrow. It is going to be 40-minute levels tomorrow. It was 30 today. Amanda's been happy. Hey, babe, love you. She texts me. She gets more excited than I do. She's all like, she's a good, supportive wife. I'm happy. All smiles. Successful day. This would be a real beauty. I don't care what the buy-in is. I don't care what first prize is. All I want is the gold at the end. See y'all.
I'ma get it now though. I'm not slowing down though. Coming for that crown though. I'ma get it now though. I'ma get it now though. I'm not slowing down though. Coming for that crown though. I got people who been looking up to me. I can't ever go and let them down though. Only 21, yeah, I'm very young. I'm still trying to figure out my route though. I've been falling back on some bad habits, getting distracted by the wrong things. Trying to balance out the music life with this social life. It ain't what